So now we have the most important task of tracking down Abrakan and grabbing him, putting him back in the party. He will be in Talawalk, so we need to head to the south. We gotta go south, and we gotta take that walk to Talawalk. Then we'll have Abrakan back in the party, and everything will be back to normal, and everything will be fine. And then we can get back to our adventure, and our little detour will be finished. It's gonna be a bit of a walk, however. I could take this opportunity to go grab someone else. I mean, since Abrakan's already been removed from the party, there's no reason why we couldn't just replace him. But I really like Abrakan, so I don't think I'll do that. Here we are, back at Talawalk, to talk to the man himself, Abrakan. It'd be really nice if I was wrong and he hadn't lost all his stats, but I'm not gonna be holding my breath. Abrakan, it's good to see you again. How goes the journey, Squire? To be honest, I could use a little more help. Will you join me? If you have need of me, I am sworn to your service. Alright, you're here with the group. Let's get going. And there he is. Abrakan the man. Oh, he's still got all his stats. Huh, because when I changed party members that one time, he lost all his stats, but now he gets to keep them. This is the best outcome. I love being wrong. Well, that means I gotta reallocate my resources. Mace of Glory goes there. Here, you can keep the sword, and he will equip the Mace of Glory. And then he's also going to need the Ring of Healing, the Shield Amulet, Helm of Charisma. Well, it doesn't really actually do anything. Mirari Cloak, Jundar Gauntlets, Boots of Animate. No, Boots of Speed. Belt of Life, Chaos Robes, Chaos Shield, and he's done. Abrakan, beg pardon. Abrakan's back and he's better than ever. Now, I've got to get my way south. I gotta go back to the place. You know the place. The place with stuff. Yeah, I gotta go back to Terminar. Because there's a bunch of stuff I didn't do in Terminar. Because I didn't want to do it without Abrakan. Didn't want to go further without Abrakan, and I had to finish that whole wizard debacle just to get there. First, I'm going to make a quick run by Port Said. I think there's a trainer there. Because I came to this realization that Alaron doesn't have the thief skill, which is a big bummer. So I'm going to be running to Port Said to learn thief. Because I don't think anyone in town here has thief. But Port Said they do. And then it's back to Terminar. And we're back. At least, we're back in the bog. We're back in the bog, at the very least. There's still a wee bit left to find around in here. Plus, I'd like to talk to that old man again. He did say something about talking to him if we lived through the Necromancer. Don't know if he was serious about that. But we'll give it a shot. Unfortunately, now that I killed all the zombies, the place is crawling with chaos monsters. It's gonna make this trek a wee bit more annoying. Last thing I need is a web of starlight all over my face. So, we'll put on a mirror, because they're gonna cast web of starlight. At the very least, one of them is gonna do it. Gotten a few more spices so I can afford to start throwing fireballs out recklessly again. It was just dangerous to do so while inside the tower because I could run out of spice. There's no shops in the tower and you can't leave. You can go to the top and camp, but you can't leave. As far as I know, anyway. But now that I've gotten a few spices here and there, Fireball's back on the menu. Okay, let's see if we can't find our way back to that dirty old man in the bog. In the bog there was a man. And on that man there was a wart. Oh, no. I don't think warts necessarily come with the bog territory, although it's possible. I keep hearing footsteps and I'm just like, oh man, I don't want to fight anymore. I just want to get to where I'm going. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, man? I got a bog monster to deal with. I got this old man to talk to. He was along the river, so I just need to go until I find a river and then follow that, and that'll lead me straight to him. If he's still in the same place. He might have moved. That'd be terrible, because I hate trying to find my way around here. Right now, I'm just going along the path that I already took, so less chance to run into unpleasant things. But once I find the old man and talk to him and check out that ruined structure he was nearby, I will probably, oh no, Rafe snuck up on me. And here I thought I was done with race after the tower. It's quite unpleasant. Let's not have that happen again, eh? Am I almost to the river? I think I'm almost to the river. There's gotta be a river around here somewhere, right? River, 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 Mr. River, waiting for you. It's almost daytime. Here we go, here's the river, and now we just follow it, and we'll get to where we're going. There's something walking in the water. Or splashing in the bog, at least. Could be the bog and not the river. Okay, here's those weirdo ruins that I saw before and didn't go in. Oh, more skeletons. Oh, come on, man. I've had enough skeletons for one life. I don't need no more. I think you understand my position here. I do appreciate the experience, but really, I'm just done with skeletons, man. Can't a man be done with skeletons? See if that old man is still hanging around here. Yep, there he is. Hey, old man, Necromancer's dead. Aye, be gone with ya! I hear the voices of the Necromancer now. Be gone! Huh? Whatever you say, buddy. Necromancer's quite dead, so you're pretty much crazy. So let's go into this. A new journal has been entered. A new entry has been journaled. What do I have to say? We found El Shiva's tomb. Was he the other half of Mago? Is there another half to me? Oh, I forgot to go talk to Mago. Oh well. He'll probably do that after, if I can. Attacking the zombies, cause there's zombies here. To spread out for fireballs, so that means dragon flames. That's not very impressive. Must still technically be nighttime. Hope I didn't mess anything up by coming in here first instead of coming back to Terminar and talking to the people there. I'm sure it's fine. Patience, civility, and care, Patience, civility, and care, damned I care for nothing, and nothing cares for me. Let now vengeance be my aim, let tender feelings die to this my ghostly breast. If I am to suffer, then so shall he suffer, and all his cursed kin from this moment on shall work. I shall work nothing for the good, and all my will is bent to evil, showing neither sense nor soul nor past humanity. And should such a madman be entrusted to himself, or should another govern him who is ungovernable? And this is how the plane expands, and how the king unkings himself. What wonder then, and where is it wrong if I seize? Huh. Yeah. You seem to be having some trouble there, buddy. Tonight I speak to graves and ran my fingers through harrow soil. Glorious power of fetid corpses and ancient skeletons dance. All at my will I cloak myself in blackness. I arm myself with hate. My minions are the rotting remnants of my brother's kind. Let terror strike like frozen lightning through their hearts. Now feel they the sharping ache of loss. Feel the pain that I have become. With each child I snatch, with each of their kind I add to my undead army their fear flowers. Maybe there is another of my kind. Someone among them challenged me today with ferocious magics. Surprise. I forge now a receptacle for my essence. In this gem I place the beating core of myself. For what use have I for a heart? My brother found one mystic stone carved over with triangles and tied with spice, but this did not protect him, though I do stop and wonder at their simple charms. They try to keep me at a distance, still they cannot do as much as is required, including bones and bits of their hair to keep amongst my last discoveries, and I consider these but not too long for what I fear. For what is fear when I have not a heart? To pinch I am a shapeless thing beyond creation and free to feel no feeling at all. I think all human feelings could be put into dogs and pigs by opening up a man's skull and letting all the contents flow into a cranium of an animal. Then we would know a new philosophy of species by letting the two creatures live one inside the other. This all interests me beyond words. I wonder of the blind one. Day by day I drop off all unnecessaries and redundancies, and soon I shall have stripped all away. In this lessening I will persist. I will not add to grow, but will diminish, and so train myself down to the barest essence until there is no such thing left to die or kill, but just a pinpoint of what is unchangeably and forever true. Whew. They're a wee bit angry in here. Ruh-roh. Hello, kind sir. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Alaron? No? Shame. First off, we'll go with we'll go with Fireball. No, it's still dark, so it's not gonna work very well. So we'll just throw a dagger at the plague zombie. Yeah, that's what I figured he'd do. Wraith casts darkness. Darkness cast on Wraith. Then Alaron will cast Air Shield? Yes, Air Shield. Let's give everybody a little bit extra protection, just in case. I grow bold, my heart is safely hidden, daily grows in strength, yet emptiness still howls to be filled. Foul deeds fail to slake the burning thirst within me, as I saw today the glint of madness in my brother's eyes as I whispered nightmares in his ear. Those orbs held the tiniest mate of understanding, could have been perceiving my approach. He moaned, and I felt his spirit withdraw like a turtle shrinking in its shell. Prepare to drop a stone within yourself, prepare to as what is brought out in darkness and in night, prepare. Well, this guy has quite the grudge against his other half, huh? I think today my brother saw me for the first time. In his horror he recoiled, the fires within him raged uncontrolled, and soon his flame will perish. Now I can no longer approach him, as once was my wont. Could we reconcile after all our separate deeds? My course is set, and he will die, and no wish of mine will stop this. Never was I free, but when he is gone, perhaps there's a chance to breathe again and live once more. A very dangerous trap. Let's save Scummer just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. I'm sure it will be fine. Disarmed successfully. Healing versus Star. Sapphire and Spice. And a bunch of gold too. Very nice. Rage, and bloody vengeance, he is gone. Not dead, he still is not dead, and still I am not free. I wither, I fade, my hidden beating heart shrinks, it glows. Now dying will I craft my legacy. Horror, hate that men shall always tremble when the darkness comes. No deed too black, no thought too wretched, I shall ever be remembered, and I shall be feared. Really? You think you're all that scary? Well, I'm going to steal your treasure chest. Bah, 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 bah. Healing. The heart of El Shiva. Aspect moon, I think. Endurance maximum spell, crushing death, resist solar. Well, that's not going to come in handy. Anything else? Ooh, these bones. El Shiva's Scythe. Min strength 18, base hit 440, dexterity, magic aura of death. I assume aura of death is like fear spell? Well, I took all your loot. What about it, huh? Huh? Well, you're not very feared, are you? What a loser. All he did was stand around and go, where, I'm so mean. Well, it didn't get you anything now, did it? I guess that ghost was that wraith was supposed to be El Shiva? Well, he wasn't very much now, was he? I was expecting a bit more, honestly. Now I just gotta find my way back out of here, as well as try to find anything interesting that's lying around. But the bog is so big and it's filled with lizard men. Must we do this? Must this be our fate? Oh, come on, don't walk away, you loser. 'Cause we're totally doing this, buddy. You and I are definitely getting into a fight, and if you don't stop walking around, there you go. I mean, there's bound to be some good stuff hidden in here, right? I mean, it wasn't just that. Well, I think those two, the Necromancer and Elshiva's tomb, are the only things that are, like, an event, but there's gotta be, like, a treasure chest or something, right? I think we found our way to the beach. Yeah, I found our way to giant bat attacks. Oh no, I'm so frightened. Surely there's something interesting at this little beach. It's on the other side of the bog. A little reward for trekking through the mud and the blood and the guts and the zombies. Or it's just a dead end full of garbage and crap. That's probably a bit more accurate to what's going on. That's always how it ends up. Oh, it's a Medusa. Medusa and an Sen Solomon Fall. Well, I suppose that's how it's gonna have to be, huh? Unfortunately for you, it's the middle of the day, and I've got magics. Mighty magics of many wonders. Poof. See, you didn't like that now, did you? I just don't want to get turned to stone, that's all. Getting turned to stone would be the worst. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Stone Golem. I'm saying being turned... Oh, crap. Gotta watch that targeting circle. Well, everybody's got more willpower than nothing, so... probably won't kill them. Probably. You just gotta be more careful with that. Because sometimes it's like, oh, this person doesn't seem like they're in range, but they are in range. It's just like when it just decides, oh, this person looks like they're in range, but they're not. That's right, you dissolve, you ugly little mud puddle. Didn't even drop anything good. They were guarding a treasure chest, so maybe that's good. Disarm that trap, pick that lock. The Helm of Wisdom, +1 protection and +5 willpower. That's pretty good. I like those stats. I'm going to give that to Abracan. Because Abracan, what others can't. Helm of Wisdom. There we go. Is anybody not wearing a helmet? No, everyone's wearing a helmet. She's got protection. This gives plus wizard. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I think that was worth it, don't you think? I got a nice hat. I told you hats were kind of rare. Now everybody's equipped with a decent hat. Imagine that. Unfortunately, we'll probably run into a shop pretty soon that actually sells decent hats, so... Oh, water elemental, huh? That makes sense, coming up on an ocean. He's got a lot of gemstones around him. Excuse me, hey buddy, you want to share some gemstones? No? Okay. I guess this is a mugging then. There's only one. He can't be that tough. He's losing a pretty decent amount of health. Well, that was a very fancy animation you had, sir, but it didn't do anything, so... Have a nice nap. That didn't drop anything, of course, but he did give access to these gemstones. I was a little low on gemstones, because this is what dragon breath costs. So having a few extra of those would be nice. That'd be. You know what I should do? I completely forgot. I should have Aileron learn those necromancy spells. Aileron, of course, is the only person in the game who can actually learn necromancy spells. Oh, that's naming. Naming. Spirit shield, necromancy. What Bones already knows. So that we give her banishing. Yep, there we go. Now Aileron knows a few of them necromancy tricks. Because why not? The man can cast them. Let's see if this beach has any other secrets. Or is it just driftwood and gemstones? Driftwood and gemstones. Now there's a country song for you. Though it doesn't involve any ex-wives or heavy drinking. And not one rodeo. I'm not seeing anything, but it's a big beach. What you got for me, Mr. Beach? Huh. The light was doing something funky. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. Nope, nothing. Yeah, I heard you, Mr. Gull. We don't need your kind here. Here the river lets out into the sea. You see? A zombie. I don't really feel like it. I'm not feeling it right now, buddy. So I'm just gonna have to ask you to stay over there. Because I want to find loot. I don't want to fight more zombies. If I don't find anything, then I'll probably just have to head back to Terminar. See if I can finish up there. And then it'll be back to trekking to Urgarit. The city of the Jundar. Oh, it's Ferris. Hello, Ferris. Aileron, what a surprise. It's nice to see you too. I thought I'd look you up, see how you're managing with the undead. Well, your 20 or 30 ambush is too late. What happened? Mutiny? Chaos? The zombies won't listen. I risked my neck to get this staff. I crossed you, I crossed Shepsuk, I would even cross Rabasat herself. The staff will not give up its power. Instead, it draws the danger closer. And for what? Then give it up. The staff is useless to you. With the staff in my possession, I may be able to fight back. How? In what way? What can you really do to stop chaos? I can destroy it. Destroy it? Why? The staff's the only charm I have for protection. The other wizards will protect you. You must be joking. Aileron, when you see what's come to pass... Oh, little knight all shining bright, you'll never make it through the night. I didn't know Ferris was hanging out on the beach. Apparently he's having a bit of a rough time of it. I mean, apparently carrying around a staff that draws the undead ends up drawing the undead to you. Who'd have thought?